Hey, Shalom Akim, Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem Rakakadash, Brakatham. Double honors and salutations to those an apostle, Grammy Stone well, to that can our four corners of the earth. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Yeah, this series called The Strain. It came out say more than 5 years ago on FX. It's one of those badass, series. It's very, very good to watch, man. It just shows you so much, so much, about what's going on nowadays, man. It's just, something you get a chance to do. You can always watch it briefly. Yeah, it's just one of those things, man, you have to be aware of, man. The Lord, you know, put this ideas in the minds of these so-called producers to show the people the imaginations of the elites. So I'm going to read a quick precept. um I'm going to read from the book of Second Corinthians chapter 2 verse 11. It says, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. All right. So always remember that Esau's schemings, man. It's just you know hilarious that he thinks he can rule forever. And when you read the book of Job, chapter 5, verse 12, it says, "This is what the Lord does. He disappointed the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise." All right. So when you watch this series called The Strain, then the dark side, aka the master and his and his so-called the errand runner, were always looking for ways, man, to dominate and dominate and dominate, to turn the whole population of the world into their so-called followers. All right. So Job chapter 5 verse 12 says he disappointed the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. All right. Then verse 13 says that he taketh the wise in their own craftiness, and the counsel of the froward is carried headlong. All right. So it's just something, it's a series you gotta watch. And for me, just play a quick snippet. You're gonna see a character. He's gonna remind you of someone that we know very well today. That's always in the hot seat.
You're saying this epidemic was intentional, that somebody planned this? I would never hurt anybody!
You're gonna murder everyone in that list of yours?
Yes.
We're not hunting human beings.
They're hunting us. Get the gasoline.
Yes, it's one of those things you have to, be aware of, man.
Never hurt anybody! You're gonna murder everyone.
Or rewind it a little bit. This character right here, who does that remind you of, man? Yeah, so always remember, man, nothing happens by mistake, man. This is so-called right-hand man for the, for the so-called master that was trying to engulf the whole world with his agenda, to get the people infected with his so-called worms. So when you when you watch it from the beginning, it shows you exactly You know, New York. That was the setting of the series.
The game's over. I want you to watch it unfold. This season on The Strain. Barnes just released the 4 survivors.
It's not a CDC case anymore.
Disease is incubating. We need to shut down this.
You see that? You have to use the black light to seal that, you know, warmy stuff on someone's skin. You know, so it's very, very important, man, that you pray for the Lord to give you that spirit of of discernment and how to be circumspect, man. Because people just go to movies to laugh and buy popcorn and all that stuff. But the time the Most High start to switch on your light bulbs, you know, you begin to see the world differently. So that's the point that I keep Abaratza, you know, the Most High keeps us safe in these last days and times because it's going to be an uphill battle for the elect, you know, and the Lord is one that is going to fight our battles for us. So we do not have much to worry about, you know, just have faith in the Lord, you know, in His name, Hamashak Yahushai, you know, just call on the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahushai Ba'ashem Kadash, and you'll be fine, alright? Shalom.